It's good to be here. We sure miss Nathan, but let me tell you, me and Ryan are doing just fine without Nathan. Hey, Louie, it's good to see you. Louie, I'm very excited because we get to do one of your live performances today. Oh, boy, that's fantastic. Yes, Louie. So everyone knows Louie. Louie is a former member of the band One Direction. He now does a solo act as just Louie the Keebler elf. He's just waving to everyone. Look at that. Louie's just waving to everyone. Louie, they see you. Don't worry. Sorry. Excuse me. So sorry, Louie. Just a little frog in my throat. I apologize. Oh, that's okay. I understand. It's very difficult to run a show by yourself. I know you miss Nathan, but I think you and I are just doing just fine on our own. Yes, we are doing a great job, you and I, Louie. So what do we have today, Ryan? Well, Louie, what do we have today? We have a request from Mel. Melanie is a great supporter of our channel. This is a Patreon request. Melanie says, hello. Hello, Melanie. I'd love for you to react to Louie's performance of The Greatest. It's the opening song on his current tour, and he said that he wrote it specifically to be the opener. This clip is from the May 30th show in Toronto, the one I missed. Yes, because I currently live in Ottawa City, which is it's 5 hours from Toronto, but close enough that, you can drive in the morning and go see a show there. Anyways, yeah, I did miss the show because when he was performing here, I was still in British Columbia, Canada on the West Coast. And then Louie, I'm sorry, Ryan. Louie flew across Canada to do the show in Vancouver when I was driving across from Vancouver to Ottawa to move here with my family. So we just missed each other on that tour. So hopefully one day we get to see you live, Louie. I know, but you get to see me every night. Okay, Louie, you go over there. You sit there and let's watch this. So I think this is a cell phone video, so the quality might not be the greatest as far as, but this is cool. So at least for me, I get to see the show that I missed, so to speak, the opener of that performance. So I get to relive it a little bit to see what it would have been like had I been at the Toronto show just a couple months ago. So it's better than nothing, so thanks, Mel. It's better than nothing. All right, let's just get this set up properly here, folks. Here we go. All right. Faith in the future. That's what he wrote there. All right. Okay. Yeah. So obviously the audio quality is what it is because it was just cell phone coverage. But I will say the video was pretty like clear. I don't know what phone they were using, and they were holding it pretty steady because even when they zoomed in, they were holding it pretty steady, zoomed in. So it's good, good visual. At the very least, I could see Louis nice and close there and see his facial reactions and everything from the very beginning when the mic. This always happens. I've seen probably 100 concerts at least, or very close to it. Anyways, it's funny how when the artist always comes out, the first couple, the mic's not. I don't know why they do these mic checks too. It's amazing how many times the mic is never quite right when the artist first comes out. But the show goes on. You just keep singing until they get the mic figured out. Okay. Uh, Anyways, cool song. I mean, I love that song, and it is a good opener. So I can see why Louis would choose that song as an opener. It gets the crowd amped up, and it's a nice bit of a rocker. And I love hearing his band play live. Again, this is something that's very key for me. Watching these artists from the One Direction guys, the Niall, Harry, and Louis, is that they use these real bands. And I say real, you know what I'm talking about? Like the acoustic instruments. They have the drums, guitars, the keyboards. They're all out. It's a band. It's a band. It's a rock song. And Louis looks great. Looks a little thinnish. I don't know if that was just me overthinking it, but hopefully he's okay. I'm sure he's healthy, but he just looked even kind of thinner than I remember, maybe. But anyways, I'm sorry, right? I'll eat more food. No, that's not what I'm saying, Louis. I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay. Um. Anyways, yeah. Look, I really wish I got to see him live, and I hope he comes back again. To now that I'm in this part of Canada. This is an area in Canada where I get to see a lot of shows than this area. I'm kind of in between three big, like I'm in Ottawa, and then it's like 2 hours away is Montreal, and then 5 hours north is Toronto. So, and then a lot of shows even come to Ottawa. So I'm in an area now where I can see a lot more concerts. So I'm hoping Louis comes back to Canada at some point because I want to see him again. I'm sure he'll have a third solo album, right? So when he does a third solo album, I'll hopefully see him again. So I love Louis. I truly do. He's a special creature. I'm happy for him. I want him to be successful. I don't mean that in a monetary way. I want him to be happy and successful. That he just keeps enjoying doing what he's doing. There's something about him that's just like I just hope he's doing okay. I mean, I think he suffers from the same thing I kind of suffer about some things regarding. I don't know if it's anxiety or just I don't know. Like I got a soft spot for him. I hope he's doing well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to his new album already. I want his another album. So he's going to tour again. That's why I want another album. So he'll support each new album with the tour, and I'll get to see him live. All right. Well, love Louis. He's great. And oh yeah, if you like our reactions with regarding anything One Direction related, check out our Patreon because we have a lot of stuff on Patreon only that's not on YouTube that's blocked. Okay, we've tried, but it got blocked. Okay, and then we also did Louis' full album reaction. I think that's on YouTube. So Faith in the Future, I believe that's all on YouTube. So yeah, check it out. All right, we'll see you on the next one.